Yes! Zoe hears Penny shouting and runs back to her. Zoe says, "What's wrong, Penny?" Then Penny says, "A rat." Then Zoe says, "Where?" And then Penny says, "Upstairs, in Kate's room." Then Zoe says, "How do I get in?" Then Penny Lane says, "The little door on the porch." Or when Lola says, "Guys, help! I can't hold on much longer." And just like that, when Penny says, "The little door on the porch," then Zoe raced upstairs. She enters the dark room and enters in Kate's room. Then Zoe growls at the rat, and the rat saw her with the creepy face. And I'm right, the rat has yellow eyes and sharp teeth. In a flash, Zoe chases the rat around the room. Then Zoe began to fight the rat around the room, knocking over furniture, knocking over chairs and lamps. Meanwhile, Penny Lane went to help Zoe. Then meanwhile, Zoe chases the rat around the room, knocking over furniture. Or when Twilight says, "Whoa, not so fast, Bobby. Don't go over there." Then Bobby says, "What's that?" And then Twilight says, "That's the icy cold water. One of us had to be careful, or else one of us might fall in." Then Lola says, "Don't worry, Twilight. I'm gonna be careful. I always look where I'm going, except I'm not looking where I'm going." Then Lola says, "Ah!" And then Lola says, "Twilight, help!" And then Twilight and the other squad says, "Lola!" And then Twilight says, "I got you, Lola." Then Twilight pulled Lola out of the icy cold water. Then Lola says, "Brr, that was cold." Then Rami says, "We gotta warm her up fast." Luckily, Twilight magic up some cover to keep Lola warm for being cold. And then Twilight Sparkles wrapped up Lola with some cover. Lola says, "Brr, thanks, Twilight." Then Twilight says, "It's okay, Lola. You're safe." And then Lola smiles for Twilight. And then Twilight says, "There's a smile." And then Lola says, "Hey, Twilight, the cupboard is warm and cozy. I love it." And then Twilight says, "I know." Next to Zoe chases the rat around the room, knocking over furniture. Knocking over chairs and lamps. And the rat was climbing on top of Kate's crib and the... Just like that, when the rat was climbing on top of Kate's crib, and Penny Lane was worried that the rat wants to hurt Kate. And just before the rat was about to jump into the crib, Zoe bites the rat on the neck and throws it away, and it continues attacking it. But her rage just made her accidentally knock over the crib, waking up Kate and cause her to cry. Penny Lane checks, and then Zoe manages to corner the rat behind the couch and kills it. Zoe's paw was a little scratched after the rat bit her ankle, but before that, Rarity rushes in the room. She did not see the dead rat, just Penny Lane and Zoe in the overturned crib. Rarity says, "Oh my goodness! Oh, you poor baby! Are you alright? Thank goodness you're not hurt." Then Rarity says, "What are you filthy animals doing in here?" And just like that, when Rarity says, "What are you filthy animals doing in here?" Then Rarity says, "Get back! Get back! Get back! Get back! Get back! Get back!" And then she uses a broom to lock Zoe in the closet, and she locks Penny Lane in the basement. Rarity says, "Come here, you! Come on! You'll be locked in the basement." Then Rarity says, "It's a long story. These two animals were attacking the baby. Can you take that dog?"